Hi, Mike here. Quick one this week about rare leadership in the workplace. I know many of us have thought about how do we introduce other people to a lot of this brain science and Christianity and spirituality and relationships. There's loads of skills and loads of different possibilities and quite complicated books out there. This one is one that I just want to bring to you in 2 minutes so you can see what's in it. I'm just going to do a little book review for you. It's Rare Leadership in the Workplace. It really is the simplest one that I've come across. I've not been recommending books much before. They've simplified down the book called Rare Leadership into this. They've taken some of the prayer bits out, so if you really want to emphasize prayer with other people, that's not so much in here, but for most things this is really useful. And if I transition across here, you can see that basically they talk about emotional maturity, which as leaders we want to follow. They look at some of the brain science behind maturity, the left brain, the right brain, what we're used to. If you've had seen anything with the life model or deeper walk or heard any of our stuff on joy skills, then they look at what mature leadership looks like in practice, and then goes through the rare. One is remain relational. That's make your relationships bigger than your problems. Act like yourself. So when you're in pain, do you act like your best self, or do you kind of fall apart and take it out on other people? You return to joy from painful emotions, and those three things together mean that you're able to endure hardship well. And then the final part is putting together a growth plan. So in my own church, I'm looking to actually run this as a small group. You can see what people think and do about 5 weeks, or maybe longer if they want longer. We could do that up to 8 weeks. We're using this as a basis for teams, that actually if we want to have sustainable, simple, joyful teams. So we're trying to build them around this within the framework. So we're building a culture coming through COVID-19. Lots of people really stressed. It's the right time for us to build that culture. And we're using this book. I get nothing from this review. It's just to say it's one thing. People often say, well, what can I use? And this is a really good place to start. So that's Rare Leadership in the Workplace. And there's a second video which shows how I'm talking about this at church. It's a 20-minute sermon on a Sunday. So if you want to kind of explore, well, how are we doing it? How do we see it? You can take a look at the second video on our YouTube channel. Right? Thanks for watching. Bless you. Bye.